Let's go to Green Bay and Denver. A lot of implications in this game, a lot of playoff implications. The Broncos win 34-26. Bo Nix, 23 of 34, 302, 4 touchdowns. Jordan Love, 24 of 40, 276, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. RJ Harvey, 65 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Josh Jacobs, 12 carries, 73 yards and a touchdown. Bo Nix, 4 touchdowns to 4 different receivers. Sutton, Franklin, Humphrey, Bandy, all getting involved. Josh Jacobs has the 1 touchdown from Love. Broncos improved to 12-2. Probably going to have home field advantage throughout.
Which is scary.
The Packers fall to 9-4-1. But obviously the big news is Micah Parsons tears the ACL out for the year.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Jerry Jones has a voodoo doll? You think that's what that was? But the big thing is still, I mean, but also like how many injuries? Why? Because Watson also got hurt for the Packers. I believe he got knocked out of that game. Like I think they had 4 total injuries in that game. For them.
Yeah, Christian Watson went to the hospital.
Yes. Yeah. So
but it looks like he's fine.
But put it this way, the Packers passing offense does not look good without him. Like their offense completely changed when he got on the field and then also when he has left the field. It's just like Romeo Doubs is not a significant guy. Same thing with any of the other wide receivers they've had.
Doubs.
Yeah. Same thing with what was it, Tucker Kraft too? They lost him as well.
He's been out for the year for a while. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, but for the Broncos, I mean, they have just been eliminating excuses that people have been giving them. Elite defense. They have, but I also give credit where credit is due. Sean Payton has always has been a guy that follows his game plan to the T. He says, I'm going to run the ball 20 times. He is going to run the ball 20 times, whether it works or not. He is going to throw to these many receivers this game. He is going to throw to that many receivers that game. Like he is very much like, I stick to my plan and I do not care if we're losing. I'm going to still do my plan until the very bitter. We talked
about the Packers personnel as far as pass defense goes. Not great. This was a good showing for Bo Nix in the Broncos passing offense to kind of take advantage. Try to find some momentum, some groove before they get into this probably division.
And I always thought that the Broncos were going to have a little bit of an issue, especially with their running back out for this season.
Dobbins, but RJ Harvey, 19 carries, 65 yards, 1 touchdown.
Show it up when it matters. I mean, good for the Broncos. I mean, like that defense is also pin your ears back and go at them. You have defensive MVP, defensive player of the year in Surtain as well too, who's still playing at a elite level as the best cornerback in the league. And that defense straight up just headhunts, like especially that front 4. Like they just go after guys, and that's not a team I want to face in Mile High. It is not a team, not in that altitude, not with that stadium, and not with that defense.
Nope. As for the Packers, losing Parsons for the year kind of deflates the whole vibe over there.
That's it. Like that injury is going to do so much for the locker room and stuff like that. Now, granted, I do think that their defensive coordinator may get a head coaching job because he was the former head coach at Boston College, right? That went to the Packers to be the DC. He was very like highly touted. Like a lot of people were after him because of how well
Jeff Hafley. Yeah.
Yes. He's probably going to get a head coaching job this year
for 3 years.
And mind you, too, that's technically a step down, being a head coach to being a coordinator. Granted, yes, it's an NFL job.
And an ACC.
But at the end of the day, it's still like he's getting a head coaching job this offseason. Him and Brian Flores, I think are the probably most sought after guys. I don't know any offensive guys that are going to be out.
I'm sure those going to come out, but
no, Jeff Hadley's going to be a head coach. I think that's probably I think him on that Giants team would be sick. But no, I think you're absolutely right. I think with this injury, like it's you made the trade for him, you put the chips on the table for him, and now it's dang. Like, especially like when you were winning games and Detroit was losing games. Like, you beat the Bears out for the number 1 spot in the division, and now you and the Bears are like flip-flopping a lot. So now the Bears are probably going to regain control, and they're probably going to end up winning the division this year, which is kind of crazy. They're the NFC's version of the Patriots.